Okay, so point of reference. Everything must have a point of reference. If something is real, then its point of reference must derive from the energy of creation, no matter what it is, as we're looking at all the flowers here in front of me, or the grass, or the air that I'm breathing. In essence, everything has to have a point of reference if it's real. Things of reality or fantasy will not have any kind of point of reference at all. And where names are just ideas to communicate about the objective reality, where we say rose, or we say grass, or we say fountain, but names are just ideas. The fountain could have been named anything. The rose bush could have been named anything. What that means is that creation itself exists without a name and without a measurement. It is only us here in the physical reality where we communicate about the objective reality by way of coming up with names as ideas, and then we measure reality by way of either organic measurement systems or artificial measurement systems. But ultimately, there must be a point of reference to have a sane conversation. And even if the individual themselves was the most advanced creature on this planet, they still would have to have a point of reference of where they derive from, as they are that themselves here in the physical reality. Therefore, they would still have to be connected to reality itself, and understanding that connection to reality itself. And then even if there was anything beyond the universe, reality itself, that energetic connection to reality still must exist, because life comes from life. So what's happening there is the essence of God, where God is just a name or an idea. There must be a point of reference of understanding of what this is in order for it to be a sane conversation. The devil does not have a point of reference of where it exists from and why it exists, because the devil makes its way through an anti-reality perception through artificial communications, being taught to be the same as organic, where artificial communications and or communications itself must come from something that's alive. So whenever we teach that artificial communications is alive to our children, then we're training them to be anti-reality and or to not understand a point of reference of reality for clarity, balance, and sanity, and or our spiritual connection to reality and or what we call God or source intelligence.